Hey everybody, welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. When last we left off, we were attempting to steal an Elder Scroll. Oh no.
Welcome to this holy library, Lady Cameron.
I have seated myself in the reading chair. Now I just have to wait for them to bring me the scroll. So long as I don't speak to any of them, the priests seem to be assuming I am Celia Cameron.
Celia Cameron, I present to you the Elder Scroll you requested.
Danke. Through here? No. It's a nice sword you got there.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Phew. Battle Mage Chambers. Now, I should let you know I went ahead and did this already. Which is good news for you, because you have to go back through the old way to get out of here. And that takes a while. So once I've gotten back to the old way, I will load my save from there. I guess I broke them. Yeah, I just saved about a good 5-10 minutes of me running around.
The Grey Fox is waiting inside.
He's right here.
You have the scroll. I can hardly believe it. The odds were clearly against you. Capital.
Sorry, kitty.
Capital.
Didn't see you there.
I have spent 7 years learning how to translate this scroll. Even so, you will need a while to decipher what I've sought so desperately.
So what happens now?
Ah, still thinking about your reward, eh? I have not forgotten you, or your loyal service to the Thieves Guild. You'll just have to trust me.
Okay.
Give this ring to Countess Umbranox in Anvil. Say nothing about me to her. I need to know how she reacts to it. It may provoke anger, or tears. If she asks, just tell her a stranger wanted her to have it. Then report back to me on her reaction.
Okay. That seems an odd request. Do I have shoes on? I do. Do 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 do.
Let's hear it. Go ahead, please. This ring belonged to my husband. He's been missing for over 10 years. For some reason, his name and face escape me at the moment.
Eh?
How did you get it? My husband's wedding ring. I never thought to see it again. What I wouldn't give to see him once more.
By the power of the Elder Scrolls, I name Emmer Deraloth as the true thief of Nocturnal's cow.
You're the Grey Fox? I've been betrayed.
I am the Grey Fox, but you have not been betrayed.
But
I am also your missing husband, Corvus.
Corvus? Is it really you? 10 years I've waited for word from you. Why did you hide from me?
10 years ago, I inherited this cow from the former guildmaster of the Thieves Guild. I became the new guildmaster, and I also received its curse. Whoever wears Nocturnal's cow shall have his name stricken from history. Once I donned the cow, no one in all of Tamriel could recognize me. With the cow, I became the Grey Fox. Without it, I was a stranger, even to you.
You mean you were unable to return?
Oh, she
I
could have.
stood right next to you, and you didn't even know it. I cried out to you, "Here I am! It's me, Corvus!" But you just looked at me, confused.
You have broken my heart for a second time. I cannot let the infamous criminal mastermind, the Grey Fox, become the Count of Anvil. If you try to announce yourself as Corvus, I will deny you. I will deny you before the Emperor if I have to.
I guessed you would say these terrible things to me. That is why I brought my friend along. From this moment forward, I renounce my life of crime forever. I'm passing the gray cowl of the Thieves Guild to its new guild master.
I don't want to wear it. I don't want to be cursed.
The gray cowl is now yours. You are the new guild master of the Thieves Guild. You will find that history has been altered tonight. Such is the power of Nocturnal's curse that lifting it can alter time itself.
What is different?
If Emmer Deraloth had not stolen Nocturnal's cow, the Thieves Guild would never have fallen on such hard times. Because of the curse, he was unable to operate in the normal world of business and society. He could only act as the Guild's figurehead. That has been undone. If you go to the Imperial City, you will find that the Thieves Guild has a guild hall on the site of the ruins of Deraloth.
Really?
Please, go ahead.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altimer.
So, Cool.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Thank
Goodbye.
you for convincing her
Farewell.
to meet with me. You have my ear, citizen. You know, I saw your
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
Now what? Groovy Maloovy. Now let us see this with mine own eyes.
Well met. Yes?
Three shrines of Tigress.
What's going on with you?
Now I am the Grey Fox. Like I need lockpicks.
It's the Gray Fox. I can't believe it's really you. As I live and breathe. The best source of... However... You too.
So what do I get now? Do I get anything out of this? Evidently not. Wow, I can carry a shit ton as long as I'm wearing this. Makes my helmet of lightness look like nothing.
It's my pleasure. We don't talk about him in public.
We're not in public.
Shadow hide.
Why not? Actually, let's move on to the main story, just for a little bit. Yes, then I have the Fighters Guild to worry about, don't I?
I'm so happy to see you. I could burst.
Settle down.
You have the hands of a healer.
Ah, you must be the one I... You know of them?
Mm-hmm.
One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
Sure, let's go with that.
Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test.
I see.
If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
Well, she just told me she doesn't know where they are, so this is going to be a waste of time to ask.
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please.
I'm going to just chew
As
on
I've
it.
said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District.
I'm sure they'll have it.
Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous commentaries on the commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septim, over 400 years ago. So, he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know.
True enough.
The holy book of the Mythic Dawn, if it exists. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located.
Sorry about the noise.
Hieronymus Lax was reassigned random. It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me
I'm
know
never too
how
busy
your
for
hunt
good
for
talk.
the Mythic Dawn turns out.
I don't think that's a good idea, actually. I think you're better off.
This had better be good.
What are you so pissed about?
If you weren't authorized to be here, I'd... Looking for Romanus, are you? It's true what everyone is saying. What? Is that so? That's pretty good. What? My life is drab and wretched by comparison. You're wasting your... Don't talk such. I salute you. Sure, that's cute. Such adventure. Yeah. Not now. Not... That's just talk. That's pretty good. Not... My life. You're wasting your breath. Such adventures. That's just talk. Don't try to manipulate. Good one. You're good.
I know. Maybe now you can be less of a dick to me.
Bet you think you're something, huh? You call yourself a citizen of the
What are you babbling about?
Move along.
What did I do? I mean, you know, aside from being like the greatest thief ever. And a murderer. But other than that, there is just no reason for you to talk to me like that. It's rudeness is what it is. And I shall not stand for it.
Speak.
From where do you hail?
According for an old beggar. I can Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Stendar upon you.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Is it your pleasure, though?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake.
Uh-huh.
It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across... I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is, Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up.
Gwyneth, you say?
Very well. I hate to deny it. I hope you'll... I wish I had. I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on... As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment. Feel free to wait for him. Good day.
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Ah, about that. You see, I don't have it in. Terribly sorry. Full refund, of course.
You can be sure I won't be back. I've never been treated so shabbily in all my life. Good day, sir. What?
You want this?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm still very angry. What makes you think that I know? The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't... Oh, really? You think the... I'll have you know that I've spoken... What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even.
Calm
but to
down.
murder the Emperor? Mara preserve us. Yes, I really know very little. They contacted me. I suppose they learned that I was looking for the third and fourth volumes. I never actually met... You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor. Here, take this note they gave.
Very interesting.
Look at the muscles on you.
Yes.
Did you say I've got nothing to eat?
Right, that's enough story for today. It's so terribly droll. Yes, indeed.
Please, go ahead. Excuse me, I'm sorry to impose upon you like this. It
Where
all
is he?
started when Alarin became foolish and started gambling. He'd visit the arena every week and spend our hard-earned money on bets. I told him to stop, but he didn't listen. He was certain he could win us a fortune and move us somewhere nicer, like the Imperial City.
Oh, this place is a bit
It
of a
didn't
dump.
take long for Alarin to begin losing. He resorted to borrowing money from a usurer to cover his losses and place new bets. As you can imagine, it didn't pay off. He ended up owing around 500 gold. We could never have that kind of money to pay back the usurer. Yesterday, the usurer, Curden Grodragel, sent for my husband to meet him at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. He hasn't returned since.
I see.
I fear for his life. Curden isn't known for his patience. You will?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Please be
He's probably
careful.
already dead, so,
I
you know.
don't wish any harm to befall you either. Farewell, and be careful. Curden is not to be trusted.
I gathered that.
Questions?
No.
Good evening.
To what do we
Why
owe
do I owe
this
this
pleasure?
pleasure? Again.
Sugar and
Not
sands,
a bad way to
friend.
make some money if you've got the stones for it.
You think?
Be seeing you. Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Hey, yeah, what? None of your damn business. I tell. Yes?
Alright, let's make you happy, you weird, freakish...
Sure, that's cute. Gracious. You can't scare me. Don't waste your flattery on me. My life is dry. That's just talk. Yeah, not now, not later, not at... Maybe I know him, maybe I don't. I just learned that a family heirloom, the Axe of Dragol, which one of my stupid relatives lost, is located on Fort Grief Island in Nibbin Bay. My informant tell me it's hidden in the main keep at the center. Don't know what's guarding it, but I'm sure you can handle it.
I got a feeling I remember
Go
where
there
this is
and
going.
bring it back to me. I'll tell you exactly where Alaron is. Then Alaron may not be coming home from his, journey for a very long time. Like, permanently. Whenever you're ready, and it better be soon, I'll have a boat waiting for you to get to Fort Grief Island.
Yes, as I recall...
Don't you have something to find?
Wait, do I just ask?
Are you ready to go to the...
Yep.
Fine. I have it wait. Lucky I'm not making you swim.
If I recall correctly, this is not going to go well.
How goes it?
But it matters not. I have arrived at Fort Grief. I should proceed inside the ruin keep and begin my search for the axe. Um... Can't seem to get in. Getting kind of annoyed. Ah, here it is.
Oh no.
Hi.
It appears as though Kurdan has tricked another poor soul with his axe story. You haven't guessed it yet? There never was any axe of Dragol. It was just a ruse to lure you out here.
Eh?
I fell for the same trick. In my case, he told me if I retrieved the axe, he'd erase my debts. I was such an idiot to believe him. You're now the prey in Kurdan's insane hunt, just like I am. And here we'll most likely die.
Oh, don't talk such rot.
Kurdan doesn't make most of his money being a simple usurer. He also invented what he calls the Hunter's Run. People pay him a great deal of money to hunt and kill living human prey. No questions asked, and he takes care of the bodies. He uses the dungeons under Fort Grief as the hunting grounds. I was placed here because he knew someone would go looking for me. I'm sorry you got mixed up in all of this. I hope you can fight. It's our only chance of escaping alive.
Oh, I can fight well.
Don't bother. The door to this place is now locked. The only way to get out, one of them will have the key to the door. I wish I could help more, but I can't fight. I've never held a weapon.
Sounds simple enough.
Kurdan is treacherous. Be wary, friend.
But we'll have to call it a video here. I am the Blue 32. This is the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.